Hey guys, CBI Prinsu here today with another install video. Today we're going to be focusing on the OG accessory panel for the second gen Toyota Sequoia. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do before we get everything installed is we're going to do a double check and make sure that we have all of our components here. You're going to have your window panel, you're going to have your base mounting bracket, you're going to have your hardware kit, and you're going to have two of these 4-inch wide suction cups. As for tools, we're gonna be using this nice little E-ratchet for this video. Typically, the only thing you're gonna need is a 3/16 Allen key and a 5/32 Allen key. That's it. Let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna mount this base mounting bracket to the side of our Prinsu rack here like so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these corresponding 1/4-20 screws here, and then we're just gonna match up that bracket, and then we're gonna replace those screws. Alrighty guys, so before we actually remove any sort of fastener out of this side rail here, typically what we like to do is we like to put something underneath the crossbars here. That way when your crossbars fall, they don't damage the roof of your vehicle. Typically what we use is pipe insulation, just kind of weave it underneath there. You can use a t-shirt, towel, whatever you have. We're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so now what we can do is we can take our 5/32 Allen key and we can just start undoing all of these screws. Alrighty guys, now we've removed all the fasteners out of this side rail here. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our base mounting bracket. Like I said before, we're gonna replace it over that spot. Then we're gonna replace all those screws. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, now that we've got all the fasteners started, now we can cinch it down using our ratchet, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alrighty guys, now that we have the base mounting bracket installed on the Prinsu rack itself, we're gonna move on to preparing the panel to actually mount onto that base mounting bracket. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 4-inch wide suction cups, and we're actually gonna attach them to the back of the panel first before we mount it on there. It just makes it easier to secure those suction cups on there. So let's do that. These two suction cups on the panel are going to correspond with this hole right here and this hole right here. So we'll start by taking off the little protector that comes with the suction cup and the packaging. And then in your kit, you're gonna get a 1/2-inch long 1/4-20 screw with a corresponding washer. And then what we're gonna do, take your suction cup like so, start threading that fastener into it. Little pro tip though, you're not gonna wanna cinch down these fasteners all the way because this will allow the suction cup to actually kind of conform to the curvature of the vehicle. Once we have the suction cups completely applied, then we'll cinch down those screws the rest of the way. Okay, that's it. Alrighty guys, now here we are, we have the base mounting bracket, we have the panel ready to go with the suction cups on the back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 5/16 by 18 screws here with the corresponding washers. Those are gonna correspond to these slots here on the panel and onto our base mounting bracket here in these locations. So now we can just take our panel and start fastening it down to that bracket. Alrighty guys, now we're gonna take our 3/16 Allen key here on our ratchet. We're gonna send those all the way down. Okay. Alrighty guys, now that we have the panel actually fastened to the base mounting bracket itself, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna suction the cups to the window itself. So as I said before, with leaving that fastener loose, you're gonna wanna be sure that that cup actually conforms to that window really well. Then you're gonna wanna give it a decent press onto the window, and you're gonna wanna hit that pump until it stops just like that, and then you're good. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cinch that fastener down all the way until it's tight, and then you're gonna repeat that process to the other suction cup on the back here until it's nice and tight. Okay, that's on there now. Same thing, cinching down that fastener. Okay, all set. Alrighty guys, there we go. That's it for the installation of the accessory panel on the 2nd gen Toyota Sequoia. As always guys, if you have any sort of questions or concerns, you can reach out to our customer service email, or we're gonna have instructions provided on the website as well. Thanks for watching guys, we really appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the trails.